truth symbolizes a journey of sincerity, a beacon of integrity that lights the way in a world shrouded in uncertainty and ambiguity. This is not merely a weapon, but a tool for communication, a guide that helps discern the hidden truths cloaked within layers of assumption. Imagine this sword as a trusty companion in your journey through life. As you wield it, it aids you in carving a reality that is reliable and secure. It stands a testament to the deep connections you form when your words and actions reflect the clarity in your heart. With each stroke, it sculpts the world around you, solidifying bonds of trust and creating an atmosphere of openness and authenticity. Mastering the sword's power requires the courage to refrain from assumptions, an action that often leads to miscommunication and misunderstanding. Instead, the sword urges you to pose questions, to seek clarity, and uncover the truth. This is no mere weapon of destruction, but a tool of liberation, slicing through the tangled knots of unverified assumptions to allow for genuine understanding and clear, sincere communication. The sword of truth also guides its wielder through the labyrinth of their own mind. It is a beacon of honesty and clarity, shedding light on those parts of the self that are hidden within the shadows. By illuminating these concealed aspects, the sword offers the opportunity for growth and transformation. It encourages the individual to confront their fears, to acknowledge their weakness, and to use these revelations as stepping stones towards becoming a stronger, more complete version of oneself. The significance of the sword extends into the realm of ancient wisdom, drawing upon the power of timeless virtues. It resonates with a power of forthrightness, advocating for the speaking of truth, or choosing silence over falsehood. This principle, rooted in the essence of personal integrity, serves as a reminder of the profound impact of our words, urging us to use them wisely and truthfully, like a sword. Wielding the sword of truth is an act of courageous self-reflection. With every swing, it severs the strings of illusion, enabling the individual to confront their authentic self. It promotes an understanding of actions and their consequences. It promotes sincere self-improvement and extends the grace of forgiveness. This isn't a battle against external adversaries, but a journey towards the triumphant glory of personal truth and self-acceptance. Let us begin. Find a quiet and comfortable space where you can sit undisturbed for a while. Let your body relax into a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down, whatever feels the most comfortable to you. Close your eyes and take a moment to connect with your breath. Feel the air gently entering and exiting your lungs. The gentle rise and fall of your chest. Let this rhythmic breathing become your anchor, grounding you into this moment. The meditation. Let your body relax deeper into a comfortable position. Begin by grounding yourself in a serene and comfortable place. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. And with each exhale, allow your body to relax, sinking deeper into calmness. Take a moment to connect with your breath. Feel the air gently entering and exiting your lungs. The gentle rise and fall of your chest. Let this rhythmic breathing become your anchor, grounding you in this moment. Imagine yourself standing in a large open field. The air is cool, the ground beneath your feet firm. Above you, a clear blue sky stretches as far as the eye can see. You feel a gentle breeze brushing against your skin, carrying the sweet scent of grass and earth. You find yourself at the start of a winding path. A pristine twilight sky stretches out above you, and beneath your feet, the earth pulses with life. Ahead, a blazing mountain pierces the sky, the mountain of fire. At its peak, you see a golden light shimmering, drawing you closer as you take the first step. A sense of purpose fills your heart. Your journey has begun. You see that it is a sword, firmly embedded in a giant runestone. This is the sword of truth. It glows with an ethereal light, its sharp edge gleaming under the open sky. Soon you arrive at the ancient runestone, standing tall in the middle of the path. Etched into the stone are 4 distinct runes: Anzus, Kenas, Tiwas, and Yara. Each one represents a quality essential to wield the sword of truth. As you approach, you find the sword of truth is encased in flames. You feel the courage and purpose within, and you reach out. The fire does not harm you. Instead, it fuels your spirit, recognizing your quest for truth. As you grasp the hilt of the sword, you feel its radiant energy infuse you with the courage to uphold honesty, honor, and respect. As your hand wraps around the hilt, you feel a sense of purpose filling you. The sword of truth represents your commitment to clarity and to honesty, to direct and clear communication. With this sword, you pledge to carve a reality that is reliable and clear, to build connections based on trust and authenticity. You grasp the sword in your hand and feel it align and connect. You feel it accept you as it is wielded, and you know you must earn and upkeep this honor. You feel the sword release from the stone and accept you. As you lift the sword, you feel its weight, the responsibility it carries. It is a tool not of destruction, but of liberation. It urges you to cut through the fogs of assumption, to ask questions, to seek clarity. With each swing of this sword, you're not just cutting through the lies and misconceptions of the external world, but slicing through your own deceptions and illusions. You feel the sword guiding you, illuminating the shadowy corners of your mind. It encourages you to face your fears, acknowledge your weakness, and transform them into strengths. To see yourself clearly and forgive and embrace yourself, to become whole. You feel empowered and enlightened. You are ready to confront your own reality and to face your own truth. First, you reach out and touch Onzus, the rune of wisdom and truth. As you do, the world around you dissolves, and you find yourself standing at the edge of a deep, dark forest. Whispers of doubt and deceit echo around you, trying to lure you from the path. But with the wisdom of Onzus in your heart, you see through these illusions. You challenge each lie until it dissipates. Embrace each shadow to become clear and whole and transformed into awareness. And with each falsehood that you dispel, Onzus on your sword begins to glow. Next, you touch Kenas, the rune of fire and transformation. Instantly you're standing before a mighty mountain with great fires, representing chaos and deception. Drawing on the transformative power of Kenas, you channel your will, calming the flames with your determination for truth. As you cross the now warming fires, the rune Kenas on your sword starts to radiate. Touching Tiwaz, the rune of justice and order, you're transported to a large wall blocking your path, symbolizing the obstacles that stand between you and the truth. The wall appears impenetrable, but with the justice of Tiwaz guiding you, you find the strength to break down the wall, and as the rubble clears, revealing the path once more, the Tiwaz on your sword shines brightly. And finally, you lay your fingers on Yara, the rune of harvest and reward, and suddenly you find yourself standing before a mighty river with turbulent waters. You calm the waters with your depth and understanding of the cycles. And the Yara rune on your sword illuminates, completing the glowing runes it holds. With the glowing sword of truth in hand, embodying wisdom, transformation, justice, and reward, you make your descent. You pledge to uphold these virtues in your life, to seek clarity and truth, carrying with you the radiant energy of the sword of truth and the lessons it teaches upon this journey. You are now the wielder of the sword, initiated yet always tested, committed to living your life with honesty, integrity, honor, and respect. Remember this feeling, this sense of clarity and purpose. As you slowly begin to release your grip on the sword, know that its power resides within you. It is not the sword, but your commitment to your inner truth that will guide you. Take a moment to thank the sword of truth for its wisdom and guidance, the ancestors for passing down these ways, and the Vitar and Len spirits for embracing and guiding us on this path. And as you slowly retract your hand, you feel a sense of peace washing over you. You are ready to return to your world, armed with the clarity and truth that the sword symbolizes. Slowly begin to become aware of your surroundings. Feel the surface beneath you. Listen to the sounds around you. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Carry this clarity and commitment to your truth with you as you navigate through the day. This is your sword, and its power resides within you. The applications. Daily reflection and honesty journal. Create a routine where you spend a few moments at the end of each day reflecting on your journey, actions, thoughts, and conversations. Write them down in a journal and consider if you were completely honest with yourself in all your interactions. This practice will enhance your awareness of your own truthfulness and clarity and foster a greater commitment to your own understanding. Mindful conversation practice. During conversations with others, take a moment to consider what you're about to say. Ask yourself, is this the truth as I understand it? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Does this help? This practice helps you to speak with intention, mindfulness, and honesty. Questioning assumptions. Whenever you catch yourself making an assumption, take a moment to question it. Ask yourself why you have made this assumption. What evidence do you have to support it? And how could you seek clarity rather than assumption? This practice helps to cut through unverified beliefs and create clearer, more honest understandings of ourselves and communication. A Facing Your Fears meditation. Dedicate a meditation session to confronting your fears and insecurities. Imagine them as tangible objects that you can observe without judgment. Use your sword of truth to acknowledge them, understand them, and ultimately transform them. Mindful listening. During conversations, make a conscious effort to truly listen to the other person. Instead of planning your response while they're talking, focus on understanding their perspective and what they may be thinking and feeling. This fosters empathy and honest communication. Taking responsibility. When you make a mistake, consciously acknowledge it. Take responsibility for your actions and, if necessary, sincerely apologize. This practice not only embodies honesty, but also nurtures personal growth. The practice of forgiveness. Forgiveness, both for yourself and others, is a powerful act of honesty. When you forgive, you acknowledge the truth of past mistakes and choose to move forward. When you forgive, you release yourself and your energetic attachment to a situation. Cultivate a habit of forgiveness by regularly acknowledging any resentment or regret you're holding on to and consciously choose to let go of it. Wield your sword of truth daily, clearly, and sincerely.